we're back with another video for the podcast. Co-hosting here with my bro, Telly. What's good with y'all today? Just want to get with y'all and talk about some subjects. Anything in particular, man, you want to...
The most pressing matter I've seen today is the Cheifs finally got rid of Bob Sutton. That made my day right there, man, because Cuz been messing up for a couple of years now, you know. I thought it was the loss of Derrick Johnson, you know, the communication, you know, because he was basically the quarterback of the defense, but it was just his culture, you know.
I don't know a lot, but I would think they would keep him because he got him this close.
It's a little closer. That's the thing. He didn't get him nowhere. It was the offense, bro. Okay. When your quarterback throw 50 touchdowns, every other quarterback can do 50 touchdowns, make it to the Super Bowl. Yeah. But when the people you going against go 9 for 13 on third down, you not gonna win too many games like that. Then you can't stop nobody running or passing. Yeah. I'm like, they had the same game plan as the Chargers. This is why we lost.
I don't know. I just think, you know, but it was like, this is the closest, you know, it was a good game. It's the closest y'all ever got, you know, to the, you know, usually y'all get out a little earlier in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
This time y'all got to the last, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you can't be happy about that. That's that Kansas mentality, bro. You know, you cool.
Look, y'all been inching y'all way like before it was horrible. But now y'all inching y'all way. Every year y'all get in the playoffs. That's good.
It ain't.
You know what I'm saying? That means y'all getting somewhere.
We had 2 games at home. 2 games at home. We got the best crowd, you know, in, you know, loudest stadium in the world, man. I'm like, nah, I expect more, you know. Yeah. Well, you can score 30 points, you should win every game. I feel, you know. I'm just like, if your defense, if you score 30, your defense can't give up 35. So it's all on the defense, man, because Mahomes had no. But think about it. Cool. Tom Brady threw that pick, but what happened? Defensive penalty, which kept the game going. They went down the score after that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it was all coaching, bro. Because if you coach your players to be aware in certain situations, I feel like, you know, mental lapses like that won't happen. Yeah, you see, but I was happy with the Broncos, and so.
You happy with the Broncos?
Yeah.
Talking stuff about the Broncos.
I'm like, you know, I'm like, the Broncos have a formidable defense.
Nah, not to me.
That's your best aspect.
Not the way we be always getting whooped, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, it came down to that one game. If we could have stopped them, you know, it would have been different.
I'm like, but think about how y'all won y'all last Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Von Miller was the MVP.
But we had
Yeah, but it was good. That's the thing. That's the thing. Y'all problem is now.
Plays at the last minute.
Y'all paying what? Case Keenum $28 million for him just to throw picks out there. You can't pay nobody $28 million to, you know, to lose games for you. I'm like, I prefer you. You know, you ain't got to do everything, bro. Just don't lose the game for us. Is how I feel, and that's what the defense did for the Chiefs.
I'm sure they can do better with quarterbacks they picking. Like, they just don't. I mean, they're just getting the Dollar General quarterbacks. It's like after Peyton, they like got to recuperate their funds. Like, he was eating out their pockets, but he was getting them. You know, he was getting them to where they had to go.
Yeah, it wasn't even the funds, bro. Think about it, because y'all been letting good players go every year. Y'all let Malik Jackson go to Jacksonville. Let T.J. Ward go to wherever he went. Aqib Talib in Los Angeles playing with the Rams, going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. So it's y'all offense, man, because y'all had Phillip Lindsay, rookie running back. He was like number 2 or 3 in the leading the league in rushing. So y'all got a pretty good offense, man.
The offense was always good. It's just the quarterback.
Exactly.
It's like we have to rely on. It's like this.
Because remember, y'all drafted Paxton Lynch, and y'all cut him the next year. What happened to Simeon? And then y'all paying this bum $30 million a year. I'm like, man,
I'll go quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. I would actually study and stuff. I'm gonna put my all into you. Give me $30 million a year.
Yeah.
The results you gonna see results. That's what I'm saying.
Let's talk about this man, Chris Brown.
Ah, man. I can't believe it, man. He signed himself to being the youngest person out here he signed himself, bro. He was like the youngest R&B singer who ever, you know, made it all him, bro. And then miraculously he raped somebody. I'm like, man, Chris Brown
out of the country at that.
Chris Brown.
I think this is a setup.
I feel the same.
Like, if you read, like, there was this little article talking about he was in Paris, you know, he had his bodyguards, he had 3 bodyguards with him, it was him, took a chick back to the hotel, I can't pronounce the names, but took him back to the hotel, and then they said it was just her and Chris Brown together, and he started attacking her. They didn't say nothing about raping, they said attacking. So that sounded like some normal Chris Brown stuff he was attacking. You know, we were expecting to slap her up or something. But raping, you know what I'm saying? He's Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Females be throwing it at him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Maybe he could have got drunk and hit the chick, you know what I'm saying?
He said the bodyguards was going to get some, and she was like, nah. And he's like, you making me look bad. Or, you know, like Eustace off of Current.
He can buy his bodyguard some if it gets down to that. Like, how much you want?
Oh God! Oh, wait, where your friend at though?
Chris Brown got meals, man. He's out here. He's been out here for years, relevant, staying relevant. You know what I'm saying? That's one dude. That's why like he's the king of R&B. You know what I'm saying? He dances, sings, he can rap. You know what I'm saying? He out here doing it.
He on that Michael Jackson level, just all around entertainer.
You know, he had his troubles and stuff, but he didn't let that stop him. He bounced back from that. Still out here getting it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
It's crazy how they're trying to get you. I'm like, R. Kelly been getting away with it for years, though. So I'm like, it's crazy, you know. And he doing it with kids. And I'm like, man, it's sick, for real. But I'm like, damn.
I don't know. They finally said they picked up a case for it though. They're gonna start a case up for it. I'm like, why do it now? Like all the years people complaining, these parents was crying, trying to get their daughter back, and y'all just blew them off. You know, and I even heard that, you know, they used to give R. Kelly little hints on when they about to pull up, you know, so he can get stuff together.
I'm weak.
Yeah, because he king of the city.
Did you watch the Lifetime thing?
No,
I didn't.
Did you? You got the cable, man. You come over there and watch that.
I don't even be watching TV, man. I only hook it up for football.
When it comes to that, yeah, I don't watch regular TV at all, unless it's like news.
I don't even watch the news. I ain't old enough for
and
all that.
And then sometimes, like you said, football. But other than that, I don't really care. Ain't nothing to be on. But what else? I don't know, man.
Yeah. Like, it's been a slow week, but it's just now Tuesday, for real. I ain't really did nothing too extravagant.
Man, this weather, though.
It's that typical Kansas weather, man. You get a couple days of sun, and you're right back to raining and sleeting.
Everybody else's stuff. Because we in the middle.
Yep.
I was like, oh, there's some Arctic winds coming.
Yeah, but they said it was supposed to move on to Connecticut, up in that area, in the northeastern areas, but I don't know what happened, you know, the least accurate forecast on Channel 5, you know, Chris Suchan and them.
Accurate.
Yeah. They be like, oh, it's an 80% chance of rain, you know. I feel like, you know, this was also a setup, bro. They tried to, you know, get you people to go out here. You know, they gave you out that extra food stamps lump sum, you know. They try to, you know, just like the last time they said, oh, it's going to be so bad. Y'all need to stock up on water and food. What happened? It didn't even snow. That's why I was like, no, they did this same thing to try to make people.
Because you're going to be like, dang, they was right this time.
Yeah, but what happened though? Didn't nothing happen. I'm ready
for that purge and the zombie apocalypse. I'm ready, man.
Think about it. They didn't even have you prepare for what the 8 inches of snow that we got last time. They didn't even say nothing about that.
Now the power was out for the longest.
Yes, 100,000 people.
For the longest. And then they talking about it was round 2 was coming. I'm like, this is horrible.
Yep, and it took that, you know, and then people just got them food stamps and started.
You know what the crazy thing is?
Going to the store buying everything.
People still wanted you to come to work.
I worked 10 hours last week.
It's
so.
like, dude, I ain't got the power.
I'm working on it.
My car frozen. You know what I'm saying? The roads is bad. What do you want me to do? Hey, I made it. You can get here. I don't want to hear that. I'm like, bro, I don't even live out that way.
Yeah, well, my boss out of town, bro. I ain't seen him since last year, so
he's still on break from Chris. You know,
yeah,
his bonus check.
Yeah, cause what? He signed a new contract and he's supposed to be back on January 7th, bro. And I ain't seen him since.
My boss took 2 vacations.
That's what I was like.
Came back and left again.
Oh yeah, he talking about my wife.
Mad when you miss a day. I'm like, nigga, come on now. You don't need me for this one day. Crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing about me. I can't just miss one day. I'm gonna miss a couple of them hoes. Cause what? Before last week, I think the most hours I had was like 24. Yeah. I don't know how I'm getting by, but I'm getting by. It's crazy.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, you gotta grow up, make better decisions, man. That's, new year, new me, I guess. I'm getting old out here, man. I'm 24 now. I can't keep making the same kiddie decisions and mistakes, bro.
Bro, I be having like a deadline, like thinking like by the time I turn 30, I want to be able to have this and be able to do this and be on the track for certain stuff. I don't want to be like most of these niggas, be 30 and ain't got nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just living.
Yeah, I think my goal for this year is not to be living paycheck to paycheck, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's my goal, bro. I'm like, if I could put up a couple of bands, bro, because my situation, bro. So I'm like, I could be doing a lot better than what I am. So I guess I had an epiphany, bro.
It's just all about spending, and it's hard because you're getting accustomed to it, and you gotta figure out like what don't I really need. You know what I'm saying? I had to cut some shit out and get some act right so I could figure out what was more important. Like, all right, I need this, so I need to stop buying it.
Yeah, shit. If I just go to work, man, that's all I need to do. Go to work. Like this morning, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. I didn't get to work till 8. Like, what are you doing? Come on. So it's stuff I gotta work on, man.
My big thing is having a consistent job. Like, cause usually I'll be at a job for like at least a year. You know what I'm saying? After that, something go down and then I'm gone. That'd be the longest job I ever had. I just feel like they get comfortable with you. And they start talking crazy to you. And then I'll just be like, "Bert, like, where's this coming from?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to show the nigga side of me too much at work, so I try to keep it kosher all the time and talk to them in their language, because once you start acting like a nigga, then they want to pull, right up or try to get rid of you, and it wasn't even your fault, because it was twice. I had altercations at work with my lead and my manager. They was coming at me sideways, cussing at me and, yelling at me and stuff, and I corrected them. They sent me home for that day, and then came back, they apologized because they felt, they knew they was in the wrong. They should have came at me like that. And I'm like, well, I'm a grown man. You can't talk to me like I'm a kid. I may be looking young in the face, but, that's about it. You got me messed up.
That's why I be telling them I was looking for a job when I found this one, man. So, I don't have no patience, bro. I have a very bad attitude. Yeah. So, it don't even take a lot, man. Somebody say something to me, my problems at work is it's always somebody else. Somebody else in your business that ain't got shit to do with you. Yeah. Like, we was at lunch today, bro, and dude just came out of nowhere talking about Roger wants y'all to hang these signs. So I tell him, bro, I'm like, I'm looking at him like this, bro. Roger got my number. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck he telling you to tell me some, to do some stuff? I'm like, nah, it don't work that way. You've been hanging signs for a month. It took me 2 days to hang 3 rows of them, bro. He did 7 of them in a month, bro. He working overtime and everything. It ain't nothing. You go up there, you loop the thing around the stud, and you tighten the screw. Go down, loop it around the goddamn pipe, and tighten the screw, and then you on to the next one. But these people,
I have one of them things they be having on the cars where you just it tightens up.
I can't even think what it's called right now. It's like it's like an S hook, really. It's like you know what airplane cable is?
One of them things that I don't know.
Nah, so at your job, you got them aisles and stuff. Yeah. They not labeled. Yeah, you know that thing that is hanging off of?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they got. Okay. Yeah, I'm an electrician. I ain't trying to. That was the first thing I said.
Simple signs.
Yeah, that was the first thing I said. I do electrical work. I don't do that because they said something about some toilets the other day. I left. I went home at 10 o'clock in the day. I didn't even clock out. So, yeah, because I said if I could make it to my birthday, I'd be happy. Get that full check on my birthday. Now you don't feel like driving 40 minutes, every morning. An hour and 20 when you got to deal with traffic when you get off. I'm like, man, it ain't even worth it. And then somebody else in your business. I'm like, why would he text you some stuff he want me to do? Mm-hmm. That's what got me, bro. I'm like, he got my number, bro.
I done went through a lot of that. Like, people be hearing stuff to the grapevine and come tell you. Like I didn't. For instance, I had to leave, could lie and say my manager said this just to get me to do some stuff. You know, and
I'm like, if you don't tell me directly, I ain't doing it.
Like we was talking to. I had a little homie I was working with. He about 19. We was all talking and stuff. Our lead come up to us was like, hey, so and so said if y'all keep talking, they gonna write you up. Da 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 da. And so and so told on you and said y'all was talking. I'm like, talking about little homie we was just talking to told. He's like, yeah. Like, all right. Dude walked away. Me and my homie went straight to little dude. Was like, so what's up? You talking now? You snitching about it? I didn't say nothing. What are you talking about? Dude looked like he about to square with it. Yeah. Little dude about to square with it. Like, I didn't say nothing. What you talking about? So we went back to dude like, bro, you lying. And he's like, yeah, I did that. I'm like, bro, you on some bull for that. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is tell us to do some stuff. We ain't no kids. You ain't gotta lie to me.
Yeah, grow some balls, man. Come on. That's why I was like, you ain't gotta say somebody else said it. You know, I'm like, bro, if you do your job, I'm gonna do my job. Yeah, that's what I'm like. You know, I can't stand these lazy people I work with,
if the
bro.
manager don't complain, why are you complaining?
That's what I'm saying. You know, bro, he be kissing so much ass, bro. I be feeling bad for him, bro. He like a foreigner. He a Russian dude. I'm like, we ain't with that dictatorship shit over here, you know. So I'm like, you better go on with that, because I'm the right one. I'm the right one. Yeah, I'm the right one. I don't think you want that problem, you know, because I don't like that job, bro. It's just, I do not like that job.
I don't like no job.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like to work anyway.
I have to work a job, you know, bills. To make money.
Yep.
And that's why low key, I don't even say low key, but on the side, you know, you got to have a hustle, you know, so you can make those extra ends, you know. That's why we tell them, like, bro, I don't really have to. Like, I ain't worried about you firing me. You can fire me. I'll go find another job.
That's what I'm like. I was looking for a job when I came here.
You know what I'm saying? To make up the funds I need. Y'all, you know, they be wanting you to kiss their butt like this is the only job that's out there. And it's not. You know, I ain't scared to go to a temp agency to go get a job or whatever I need to do. Or go just all out find a hustle to do. You know? Make some music or whatever. But you gotta get that side hustle, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I said. You know how much side work I be turning down? Like, you gonna come fix these lights? No. I would like my Saturday and Sunday to myself. Yeah.
Told me a story about this electrician that came and wired his house, and I was thinking, like, man, I had you come hook him up. Dude charged him $6,900.
Ooh.
To wire his kitchen. To wire his kitchen.
Damn, I would have charged him a quarter of that.
Yeah, and he ended up finding somebody else to charge him like $800.
That's what I'm saying. I would have charged him a quarter of that. But that's not
the problem. The problem was, like, the power kept flickering.
Oh, I'm weak.
And they called in a dude to come look.
It's drawing in too many amps.
Come to find out, the way the dude had it set up, it was like burning the wall and everything.
Yeah,
it was like,
because it was drawing in too many amps.
Yeah.
It can't.
You had to go through and fix all that.
I'm weak. Yeah, you gotta take pride in your work, man, because
$6,900 though.
Then you gonna half-ass do it.
8 off of him.
And then you gonna half-ass do it. Like, come on, man.
That's income tax.
Come on, man.
Speaking of income tax, I'm hoping I get my income tax. I'm thinking about her and filing my income tax.
They trying to garnish my check. I owe them so much money. Shit. They trying to garnish my shit. They won't let me set up no payment arrangements.
The year I finally set it up to where I can get a little more money back. It's the year the government won't shut down. Ain't that about a trip? And then they ain't even asking for no more medical or none of that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't penalizing no more because Obama gone. They shut that.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey. I should have voted for Trump, shit. Cause yeah, they sure got me for like an extra $1,500 because I didn't have no insurance for the whole year. They was like, cause you file your tax, they be like, which months did you have insurance? And what months didn't you? And I was like, I didn't have that shit.
I lied and said I had it all year. Show them the card. I have an old card, and it didn't have no date on it, so I had my name. I was like, yeah, I'm still. It's not like they gonna call them up right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna audit your ass.
It's like I don't even go to the hospital. So it's like, you know, it's like I don't be out there trying to get hurt.
I owe the IRS astronomical numbers, but Astronomical numbers, man. I'm talking about over 30 bands, and now they
they
want their money, man.
Me the courthouse.
No, I'm weak. Yes, I gotta go to court on the 27th of March.
I gotta go to court in March too, around that same time. Gotta pay them $320.
Yep, I gotta pay my fines and my little court costs, and probably gonna try to put me on diversion again. I'm like, well, I just got all papers, man. I ain't been
like when you try to do right, that's when they try to.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't even. It'll be a year in February.
I'm ready to get clean now. It's like, all right, well, you need to get the reinstatement fee, the tobacco fee, the juvenile fee, the law library fee,
the wasting my time fee,
the wasting my time fee, the lawyer fee, the judge tip fee,
on God,
the clerk for filing your paper,
the cleaning for his robe,
the wiping the seat down for the janitors for you sitting in the pew seat.
So you paying this $12 an hour for this bailiff too? So
bailiff.
I'm like, man, it's crazy out here. That's the thing. I got caught up in jail, so they definitely just want their money
per case. So if you got 3 seatbelts, that'd be like $300 per seatbelt ticket.
I got what, four charges, 2 misdemeanors, and 2 with an infraction and a warning. So I'm like, fuck.
Like, I just want to be left alone. I'm gonna be so happy. Like, once I got done paying child support, I saved so much money.
Yeah, because like,
I was able to have a life.
I'm weak.
For real, it's feel like I was just like, bro, you don't understand. Like, I had court fees and child support, and I was working a minimum wage job because I just got out of jail, and they were like, they ain't trying to give no felon no real jobs. I was after everything was gone, I make about like $100 a check.
God damn.
Maybe
then you still got bills to pay and shit.
I'm like, you know what? I'm about to go sell something.
No, I'm weak. Got to shit. Got to turn this 100 into a couple of 100 and shit.
I'm about to go hit a lick. I'm about to go flip something. I'm about to go do something. It was crazy. I was like, man, I can't live like this. And then at the same time, not only child support don't cover what your baby mama want. You know what I'm saying? She gonna want you to, you gotta buy your kids clothes and whatever else they need. So that's that.
Don't let it be back in school time.
And then you gotta think about you. You gotta be able to live off something.
Yeah, gotta eat. Gotta get to work.
That's why I worked at a fast food place. So
2 birds, 1 stone.
That was what I was living off of back then, man. Fast food. Thank God for Burger King, Pizza Hut, Jack in the Box. All the food places I done worked at when I was a teen and stuff.
Yeah, shit. Wendy's helped me in my time of need.
Early 20s and stuff, man.
I done came a long way, but I still got a long way to go, man. And, I done caught this case, off of, me, the thing I was talking about earlier, just, growing up, Said, you know how many times I, spent the tag money on some smoke, like, many times I had it in my hand, and instead of going to get my tags, I go get some weed. So now I gotta pay you what's this shit, like $70. $70 gonna turn into $300-400 because I'm being lazy.
That adds up over time, like a late fee or something.
What is it? It's I'm talking about with the court costs and stuff. It goes by. My shit was doing November, so they go by the day you supposed to have it. And
that shit should be cheap around my shit. My shit was like $65.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro.
And I mailed it in, but they took forever to mail by.
I'm weak.
And then sent it in the envelope that didn't look like it was something important. I almost threw it away. I'm not gonna lie. Like spam.
I remember that day. It was like, we still ain't got the tags. I remember that day. It's like, what's this? It's the tags. I'm weak.
Whole time. I swear it was there. It was sitting in the house like at least 3 days. Didn't touch it because I thought it was spam.
Oh, weak. I don't even get to touch my mail half the time. Out to my pay stubs, bank statements. I don't even see that shit.
It ain't even nothing. It be heard medical bills all the time. They want their money.
I'm weak.
I'm like, look, we ain't gotta pay you.
Shit, they would take that shit to collections, my nigga.
That mean you paid for it. They paid for it. Collection paid for it, or whoever someone paid for it. That's what I was told. Shoot, I done let a lot of stuff go to collections. I ain't getting bothered no more.
I'm weak.
For real. And then I went and got my credit check. I only got one little issue on my credit.
Yeah, I've been looking at my credit.
That's it. Too. Out of all the hospital, I ain't paid nobody at the hospital ever.
My shit done went up 17 points.
I haven't. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm getting. Well, I'm 24 now, so now it's time to start paying back student loans. They trying to get back their money.
Yeah, I ain't never had student loans, man. I always got that Pell Grant.
See, KCK wasn't doing the program that I wanted back then, so I couldn't do the. And then I didn't want to, all the companies that was like, oh, you have to work for us for 5 years if you're trying to go to school.
If I could, I would go back. I would go back though.
It's possible, man.
But I don't know what I'll go back for.
Get you a trade up under your belt, man.
That's what I want to do. Because that's what I was going for last time. Like twice, I went back to college. The first time I just had my son, Dejan, and then my BM was still in high school and stuff, And I was, trying to work, go to school, help take care of while she just, do all that, and that was too much. So I was like, I might just come back to school.
Yeah.
And then tried it again, and ended up going to jail. On some cases and stuff, ended up going to jail. Didn't get to finish. So I was like, dang. And get the auto tech, that's what I wanted to do. Auto technology, automotive technology.
That's somebody gonna always need fixes. They car,
that's
man.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's just one thing I was like, everybody always gonna need their car, especially me.
Yeah, that's what I was like. As I said, motherfuckers always gonna use electricity. So let me get into that, and then I had the connections too. And it's good to get into something that you got the connections.
Food, man, food.
Yes.
Everybody always want to eat.
I be spending good money with these Mexican people. They just come up to the job with the food trucks, and I spend good money with them, bro. Yesterday I grabbed 2 of the burritos, and just cause they cool.
Why these food trucks?
Yeah, I'm about to taste this food and cook right here and see if I'm a support.
I went ahead and made some fried ribs.
These mugs is
I got no complaints so far from upstairs.
Nah, shit.
And the pasta, got sausage. Got that pork sausage with the corn and the pasta. Alfredo pasta. Also with the hood vegetables. Put some brown sugar with the carrots. I don't know if y'all know about that. That's that artificial yams right there. Like they used to also do it with the corn. Get some corn and put a lot of sugar in it. That's what they used to do to get the kids to eat their vegetables and stuff, Try to, hook it up.
That's probably that probably would have helped me some. Because I hate half the vegetables out here.
I love vegetables. Everything but Brussels sprouts.
I like Brussels sprouts, just baby cabbage.
Asparagus, Brussels sprouts.
I don't eat asparagus. I ain't eat no green beans. I don't want no tomatoes, no cauliflower. No, cool.
It's cool.
That shit trite.
Cauliflower's cool.
Well, fruit is even worse. I'm even worse with fruit than I am with vegetables.
I love fruit.
I hate watermelons.
Love it.
I don't like apples.
It's alright.
I eat an orange. I don't eat cantaloupe.
Cool. That's fire.
That shit tripe. I don't like grapes, man.
They cool. That thing got no seeds. I like the purple ones.
What else?
Not the purple ones. The red.
I don't like kiwi no more, man.
I don't think I ever had some.
I'm weak. The little furry, little brown things.
I don't think I never had none.
Yeah, I can't
they used to give it to us
watermelon.
when we was in elementary school. They used to give it to us at lunch. The little kiwis and stuff.
I'm trying to think what else do I eat.
What about plums?
Nah.
What about apricots? Cherries?
It depends on the cherry. Them big ass cherries.
The big red.
Yeah, I like them.
The almost purple ones.
The sweet, the sweet ones and shit. Yeah, I fussed with them.
What about what's the ones? The ones that come, the little. You open them up and there's a whole bunch of little balls.
Little seeds, little pomegranates.
Yeah, pomegranates.
No, nope. I used to eat grapefruit.
I like them, but this is like, it's like a quick. Like you want more, but that seed right there.
Yeah, it just get stuck in your teeth like popcorn. Little popcorn seeds.
You put a whole bunch in them, but it's like a whole bunch of seeds in the middle. It's like it's good what you eating around.
It's so hard to find them ones because if they ain't in season, if they ain't in season, you out of luck.
You gotta find like a farmer's market, but you don't end up finding.
Yeah, I just eat slave food for real. It's not chitlins though, and pig feet.
Try to eat a little somewhat healthy.
I don't. I'm a dog.
At least try to put the main food groups in protein, vegetables.
I don't just be eating meat and bread.
Starch. You know what I'm saying?
Meat and bread. See, starch made me think of potatoes.
Fiber.
And that shit's trifling, bro. I eat
there's other things in starch.
I eat some baked potatoes or some
noodles
shit.
Noodles is a starch, I believe.
I only like certain type of noodles. I don't like spaghetti noodles or angel hair or fucking fettuccine noodles. Or if it's long, it look like a worm. I don't want that shit, basically.
If you think about it, they're all the same noodles.
It's all made out of flour. Flour and water. It's just it's a mental thing.
Yeah, it's all different shapes.
Like I can't be over here. You know, I don't watch SHAREfactory too much to be over here slurping on some goddamn worms and shit.
You like cabbage?
Yeah, I like cabbage, cooked or raw. I eat that shit. My boy Barry
said he don't like no. I don't mess with cabbage.
I'm weak. I don't like greens no more. I don't eat greens no more.
Greens is fire. Depends on.
I hate black eyed peas.
You ever had fried greens?
No.
Fire.
Sound like a heart attack waiting to happen.
Greens. Huh?
And it sound like a heart attack waiting to happen, man.
No, I cook them in not chicken fried.
I was about to say, you know what I think
on
fried.
The skillet, like how you would cook some sausages in the skillet. You know, you put it in the skillet. You know, probably like a little olive oil or something. You know what I'm saying? You cook and season it up. Okay. It's just a different texture.
I'm like, that don't really sound too heat.
It's not the mushy.
I feel like that'd be like a dumpling.
It's not the mushy greens. It's more like a stir fry.
It kind of feel like a dumpling when you eat that mug, huh?
A dumpling.
You know the little.
I know what a dumpling is, but
you know
a dumpling is a
the
biscuit.
little fried dumplings. You know,
dumpling is a biscuit. Because it's soaked in juice.
Because it's hard on the outside, but it's soft on the inside.
You talking about pot sticker?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
A dumpling is soft on the outside and a little chewy on the inside.
Yeah, that's what I was. No, it was hard on the outside. They fried this mug, so it was crispy.
About like a pot sticker.
Or
pot
something.
Sticker had like meat and stuff in it.
The little sign had said chicken and dumplings.
Remember we had it at that, what's that place we went to? Oklahoma Joe? No, what was that place we went to where Melvin had the calamari and stuff?
Oh, that was Hula Hands.
Hula Hands.
Hula Hands.
We had those pot stickers. Remember me and Ishi was eating pot stickers? It was kind of, I don't know.
It was this little buffet I went to a couple weeks ago, a little Asian buffet. And they said, you know how they be having little signs over the little food and stuff?
Yeah.
And it was like, I said chicken dumplings, but it could have been just the wrong thing. But I fucks with that buffet. Asian buffet, Northwest Berry Road, right over there by
I remember. I don't know if it's still there. The China Store.
China Store, where?
Shawnee.
Oh, you talking about the movies and stuff?
No, like off of Metcalf, like going down Metcalf. It's right off the street. It's called China Store.
Oh, I know. Well, no, Johnson Drive. You talking about Chipotle and stuff over there in the little strip mall?
No, it's not a strip mall. It's like right off the side, kind of like an area where that Kmart, the big Kmart used to be. They shut down off Metcalf.
What? You talking about like in the 70s?
What numbers? I'm not sure. I can't remember the numbers. But it was like a dollar movie theater out there. Yeah, like a dollar movie theater in the area.
You talking about out there by Centermore and shit, huh?
No, out there had King Louis and all that.
Nah, I definitely know what you talking about.
I don't know. But yeah, they had some fire seafood, man. It's like, I don't know, Chinese fire.
Yeah, it's one right there by Centermore with all that.
Combination lo mein. All you can eat. Egg rolls.
Yeah, they got crab legs.
You can eat sweet and sour chicken, General Tso's chicken.
I love buffets, man.
Orange chicken, lemon chicken, broccoli and beef. What's all the other good stuff they got?
My favorite thing is that sesame chicken.
Sesame chicken?
Yeah, some General Tso's chicken.
All it is sweet and sour chicken with seeds in it. Or General Tso's with seeds in it.
That's normally what I'm gonna get. Some General Tso's. I used to just get straight chicken fried rice. That shit just too plain. So
I love Chinese food. If I could eat it every day, I would. But I don't want to get burnt out on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then you can't just eat everybody Chinese food.
No.
Yeah.
Tao.
Yeah, that shit heat. 13 straight.
Back in the day, Lucky's was heat, but then they started giving everybody sick. So
don't eat that fried rice king. It's just at the gas station, so you should know.
Rice bowl kind of heat though. Rice bowl over there by churches on Parallel by Quick Trip.
You know I live in Missouri.
I don't know if you ever drove, but anyways, Rice bowl is called Rice bowl. They just got bad attitudes and stuff. They cool though. They got some fire food. The only thing I don't like Chinese food place will miss me when they don't toss their chicken in the sauce and they just drizzle it on the chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's fried chicken, but you just drizzle the sauce on it. That's stupid. If you don't toss my stuff and get it evenly coated,
I'm weak.
So I can have it in each bite.
Yeah, make it like some hot wings. You know? Yeah, you know.
When they do it like that,
it tastes better. Yeah.
But when they do it like,
see, it ain't really no good Chinese foods in the hood. It's one on 47. I don't even know what it's called.
Man, growing up, that's how we used to go. When I had a little money, I used to.
I be trying to get Panda Express and stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, but it ain't even the one in the hood.
Panda Express.
Yeah, that's what I'm reduced to, man. And I can't even go to McDonald's or nothing.
Chinese food.
Man, the McDonald's and Burger King, all they be doing is dancing over there on 47th Street. So I just eat at home now.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's supposed to be 24 hours because they be like, Taco Bell will tell you, oh, we ain't got no cash. We only taking cards. You got a card, like, oh, we only taking we taking card. We ain't taking cards. We taking cash.
Why they taking cash? Because they don't want to count that drawer down.
No, I'm weak. It got to be something.
I ain't trying to count that drawer
down.
Yeah,
and then with Burger King, they close at 8 o'clock every day. They supposed to be open 24/7.
Y'all must be getting a lot of robberies.
No. They be dancing in there, bro, outside smoking and stuff. And then McDonald's don't even go there.
I can't lie. I used to do a lot of wild stuff when I used to work at Burger King. Wild.
Yeah, when I worked at Wendy's, I was never working. So, usually, what you want, I got you. If you bad, I'm about to upgrade your drink size and your fries.
We used to kick it in the parking lots.
I'm weak.
And then customers come through, we tell them our computer's down. Remember how the customer come through, your computers is always down.
I'm weak. That's when I'm on the clock.
Because we used to call the homies through, we used to be chilling in the parking lot. You know, we used to chat with chicks and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Had the chicks pull up, chat with them and all that. Because the manager was in it with us. He was
I'm trying to get mine off too. Shit.
Man, we used to kick it and get high a little bit, sit in the car, we hot boxing in the car, you know. We had a headset on. They come through, you're like, yeah, our computer's down, sorry.
Oh, weak, yeah. I hit him with the frosting machine down before, knowing that I just didn't feel like walking over there making the frosting.
That's always down, because don't nobody want to clean that mud.
Oh, God. Then you got to walk over here. You know how hard it is to take this order, get your drink, and go over here and make this frosty? Bro. That's how I said. The people who do fast food shit make more money, bro, because they want you to be everything.
Because I used to do everything. They wouldn't let me be a manager because I was a felon. And I was making $7.35 back then. $7.35. Everybody else came in making $8. She talking about, oh, you making a lot. Da 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 da. Like, don't play with me.
I'm weak.
I just get this job right now, so my PO got my back about not having one. You know what I'm saying? And they had me making the sandwiches, taking the orders, cooking the food. You know what I'm saying? Bagging it up, all of that. I remember one time I was working both windows.
No, I'm weak. No.
Kick the money here.
Run up there, go get your food.
Cook it, hop around, bag it up.
I'm weak.
Put everything in there and then jump it out the window. I'm like, I ain't getting paid enough. And then it got to the point where it was some Mexicans from Texas came through. They was owning the Burger King. And they started paying me under the table to come work for them at their Burger King out at the, what was it, the Great Mall or something? Is there something called the Great Mall?
Yeah, you talking about out there where Burlington's was and stuff?
Yeah, it was a Burger King out there. I was working. I was doing overnights out there. They was paying me in cash, you know, just to work there. I was working both.
Yeah, that was gravy, shit.
It was great for a while, but you know how that goes.
Yeah.
But the dude ended up robbing the manager ended up robbing the Burger King.
No.
And drove back to Texas with the money. I'm like, dang. That Burger King stayed robbed. I remember one time I was walking to work and it was just a robbery. You could see the caution tape, the police still there. It's change in the parking lot from where dude was running with the change. He got away and stuff. And motherfucking, excuse my language, people coming through trying to come through the drive-through, driving up under the yellow caution tape just to get through the drive-through. I'm like, bro, they just got robbed.
Weekly closed, bro. Give us a minute.
People coming inside. Can y'all still take orders?
I'm weak.
Like, bro, there's an investigation. We just got robbed. After a while, it's like, Skippy, let's just start taking orders. If people not getting it.
Yeah. My manager used to give me a list of stuff he was supposed to do.
I didn't have that before.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, I can't do this no more, and I just didn't show up no more. It's like, nah.
I used to have to. I used to do overnights. I had to break the roller down at night.
No.
And then had to put it all back together. It was like, it was nasty because, you know, you put the meat in there. It's like, I don't know if you know the broiler, but you put the meat in this machine, you know, and it cooks it. The machine cooks it, timer and everything, and spits it out into these little pans, you know, hot, ready to go with the grill lines and everything. But you know, when you cook hamburgers, all the blood and stuff drips down, so you know that end up getting hard and it's like brown. It's nothing but brown and burnt.
You had to scrape this shit off.
Had to scrape all that off, and then had to clean the vents,
the
air vents, and all that. I had to mop the floors, had to change the fryer grease. All this is for like probably, I think I started getting $8 now. All that $8, bro. All that.
Yeah.
Doing overtime and all that.
Fuck that. Cause after I left Wendy's when I started going to school, and
it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, shit. Started doing electrical after that.
Yeah.
I was working 2 jobs when I first started because they don't be trying to pay you shit. I was working 2 jobs and going to school. I did not have that type of drive nor motivation anymore.
I worked 2 jobs. I either had 1 job and a hustle.
I was working doing electrical Monday through Friday, and then going to school. It was 7 to 3:30, and then going to school from 6 to 10:30 at night. Yeah. Monday through Thursday. Then on weekends I would work. Would do part time at Menlo. It was like this little. I just charge car batteries and then take the AC Delco stickers off of them. And I was doing that shit for a while. Then after I lost that job, I started doing FedEx. They was paying me $17 an hour to load them trucks and shit.
Nigga, when I was like, I think probably like 19, maybe 20, but 19, I had got a spot in my first apartment with my BM, and I was working for Pizza Hut. Like I was like that nigga back then. That's what at least I felt that way. Like the stuff I was on, like I don't know. To this day, I'm like I was on some hot stuff. Like I was selling, you know, tree and stuff on the side, and at the same time I was delivering pizzas. So you know, it's kind of coexisting. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm out and about.
Yeah. I'm in this area. So I'm about to go bust this out and give these niggas.
They feel like I was gone too long. I tell them, you know, I had to stop at the gas station and all that or whatever. You know, and they went along with it. So I was doing that for a while. So, you know, I was getting tips, plus getting my checks, plus making money on the side, you know what I'm saying? And plus I was selling like old pieces, you know what I'm saying?
Half price.
Yeah. Selling larges, you know, because they always had extra pieces and stuff. And then like sometimes like back then my BM, she used to help me out. Like I'll call her like, hey, wake me up. You know, I had to teach her how to do it and stuff. You know, she'd back it up. I swoop by the house, picked it up, keep going, you know, go drop that off on the way and stuff like that. But like nigga, I was like hot. Like I used to have the scale, nigga, the baggies, weed. Nigga, I had a sawed-off shotgun.
Weed, good damn.
You know what I'm saying? I was hot, you know what I'm saying? But my whole motive was like, I'm the pizza man, you know what I'm saying? You try to pull me over, you know, I'm the pizza man. You know,
I gotta protect myself. I tried to get home just like you, man.
You know, I got my outfit on and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because also, you know, I was, you know, my boy Slew, he ended up getting robbed, you know, at a different Pizza Hut. He didn't work at the same one as me. You know, and I was like, I ain't never got, you know, I worked in the hood, like from what was that, 38th all the way down to, you know, projects.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We talking about down there in Gateway.
Yeah, everything. Even on the Central side, you know, we went all around, you know, all the hood. I was out in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And he did everything up from like 48th to the upper numbers, like probably 80 something maybe.
So he was the one over there with they got the wing stop, huh?
No, he was at the one over there by Aldi's. You know Aldi's and you said Wingstop.
Yeah, Wing Street. Whatever the fuck. You know they got that Wing Street sign outside. You over there about what? It ain't Gen X. It's up the street from Gen X and shit, ain't it?
No, it's
right by the highway, right?
It's in the same parking lot by Gen X.
Yeah. Police station and shit. Yeah.
That one.
Yep. And you was down there by Burger King, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't know. I was on some hot stuff. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? I never got pulled over for no drug cases and none of that, you know what I'm saying? I was out here trying to get it and take care of the BM. And I just had Ajon and stuff. We got grinding and had to pay the bills.
I don't see me ever having kids, honestly.
Having kids, man, just made me, like, once I realized, you know, what, because when I was young, you know, I was like, oh, I just got a baby, you know what I'm saying? It took a minute to wrap my mind, like, this is more than just a baby.
Yeah.
You know, this is a part of me, this is my son, you know, and then it made me want to grind a little harder.
Yeah. That's how I feel like. I was like, if I do have kids, if like it will help me get on my shit faster, you know, that's my main thing. I'm like, I ain't got nobody to.
It's like I put my hustle to use.
I'm like, shit, if I put myself in a fucked up situation, it's because I put myself in a fucked up situation. I try not to put other people in my fucked up situations, though. So,
like, I was always just a hustler, man. Like, I don't know, I got it from my mom's, and you know, she didn't bend down, you know, did her time for what she did when she was young, you know, trying to get for us. You know, and then my brother's dad, he went down at a time too, you know, out doing his thing, you know, and I'm like, it's just the hustle in me, you know what I'm saying? It's just something I'm good at doing, you know how to flip.
Yeah, shit. That's all I said. I be making something out of nothing, shit. I pretty much can get anything off at any times. I mean, I done made a whole bunch of fucking connections out here with motherfuckers.
I ever told you that damn story though? About, I flipped like, I found $50 at the gas station. Remember I stayed in Crestwood and stuff?
Parallel, right?
Yep, I stayed in Crestwood. And I found like $50 at the gas station around income tax season. It was up under the little ice cream thing. You know what I'm saying? I heard and snatched that right up. Took that, bought a sack, nigga, and flipped that all the way up to, you know, I had like at least 2 zips. You know what I'm saying? That's how.
It said I was just 50 off of 50
like,
bag.
It started off, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm selling only grams. You know, I ain't doing no eighths. You know,
yeah,
you know
I'm trying to make as much as I can off this motherfucker.
You do that, you kind of giving deals. You know what I'm saying? If you sell it off by the single gram, you know what I'm saying, you get more of your money back. Yeah. So I started to go out, you know.
Yeah, because every eighth, that's a half of a gram gone. Man. So you so yeah, you're right.
Started slowly working my way up like that, and I had them flavors. And had to cash out and use it on some important stuff, you know, fixing stuff up. Yeah, crazy. Got some questions?
Alright.
If you could move anywhere in the world, man, where would you go and why?
I've been talking about this a lot lately. I would love to move to Oregon. Honestly, I like the weather. For real? Yeah, weed legal up there now. So I know it's a lot of racist people in that area. You know, it's a very strong presence of the KKK in that area. Mm-hmm. But I ain't worried about what you gonna do to me. You know, this ain't the old times. You know, I'm not about to just lay down and let you hit me with no whip or you about to tie my rope around my neck. I'm just throwing it out there. But Portland, Oregon is my answer to that question. And I like the Trailblazers. Weed's legal up there, and it's a beautiful place to live.
I went there when I was young, and, like, I remember going there. They pumped the gas for you back then.
Yeah.
You know, that was
some
like,
service stations and shit.
I was like, this is different. Okay. Yeah, all right.
No, all right.
Pump the gas for
all
you,
right. All right.
All right.
Tipping niggas, yeah.
20, yeah, all right.
All right.
Fill her up.
Yeah, they clean your windshields and everything, bro. They do the shit.
Kansas, you got the crackheads trying to come up.
No, I'm weak. Especially down there in Snack Pack.
Windshield box.
I'm weak.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all
right. Go ahead. For the culture.
But yeah, Missouri, they just asked you for some change. You got some change, man. Nope. You got no cash on me. Got a pocket full.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
I play a lot of video games. So if I had a superpower, it would be able to reach through electronic devices and slap the fuck out of motherfuckers. You know? that'd be my
kind of dope.
Yeah, you know, you know, and they ain't no get back, you know. So I'm like, yeah, reach through cellular devices, you know, electronic devices, you know. You choke a motherfucker through the mic or something, you know.
Put your head through the.
You think I'm playing? I'm weak.
Straight 3D on somebody, snatch somebody up. You could probably rob somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All type of stuff, man. All type of stuff. Yeah, they never know who it is, you know. Off a payphone. I'm weak. Yeah, my arm already through here. Ain't no hanging it up.
What was that one dude? It was a cartoon character, and that can do that. Go through the electricity and stuff. I think it was on Static Shock.
I'm trying to think.
Back in the day, I can't remember though. It's been a while.
I wish they had more black
Go
superheroes.
through phones and stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you could give one thing up, what would it be? Your game system, Netflix, or snacks?
Netflix. I don't even watch Netflix.
Okay.
I got Hulu. Watch
See, the same thing your sister said.
I got Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah, I don't even watch Netflix.
Alright.
Only thing I like on Netflix is Baki. You can't watch it.
I gotta check that out.
That shit dope, man.
Dude, martial arts dude. That's a like a remastered version, ain't it?
Yeah, 2018. Yep, it look a lot better than the shit Homonte be watching. What's up, Homonte?
All right, look at this meme right here. This is them. Real smokers smoke woods.
Woods? Woods? Nah.
Woods?
Real smokers don't smoke woods.
Talking about the harsh.
I feel like if you ain't got that, if you ain't got that Kill Bill, there's no point in you smoking woods. If you smoking 10 to G shit out of woods, you just perpetrating. That's just how I feel. Yeah, you just doing it for the gram, I guess is what they say these days.
Do it for the gram.
Yeah, I'm old man. I don't know.
He said, I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, I can't. I'm like them harsh ass things. I can't.
Yeah, it burns slow.
I'm like, you roll
it
that.
It takes away all the taste. If you ask me.
If you roll your swisher right or fat enough, you cool. It's gonna burn just as long. I'll roll that motherfucker inside out on your ass.
Then you can't have no roaches off of those either. But the next picture, I seen this. It's like a random photo. Like I was like, this dude put the Africans to shame.
The fuck is that?
What
do you know? I'm like, I don't know.
Cans, like
cans.
Look like cans, like water cans, or empty water cans.
Hey, that's dope though.
But look how many he got on his head.
Is he actually carrying that?
Yeah,
oh my god!
On his head.
That's crazy. Is that them Indians?
Make the Africans look bad. Yeah. This dude.
Who I seen Rihanna carrying water on her head. Her phone is.
It used to be a little etiquette thing women have to do so they can learn how to walk straight.
Yeah, walk straight and not slap some shit.
Water.
Nah, my neck ain't strong enough. You know how heavy water is? Dirt.
Alright, the next one is this. Wish is selling. What you think about?
Weak. I'm
I don't
black.
think nobody gonna fall for that.
I was smoking Marlboros. I'm sorry.
I don't think nobody gonna fall for that.
Will the police ask you for a cigarette?
Why would the police ask you for a cigarette?
I'm like, it's non-menthol. That's what white people smoke.
But look at the top of it, where it closes at the top part.
I'm weak. It kind of look like the sticker though.
Like you could have.
Like that's clearly a hinge though.
Yeah, like you could have hit it a lot better.
No, I had one like that. It was like a little pop can though. It was a squirt, and it wasn't a scale. It was like a little hollowed out can, and you wouldn't know till you untwist the motherfucker though. It was a little squirt can.
It's a plain pack of Marlboros. I don't think nobody smoke plain pack of Marlboros nowadays.
White people?
Different flavors of Marlboros they can smoke now.
I know so many white people. Smoking white people. Yeah, they try to smoke menthols when they sick. I'm like, oh, menthol, clear you off.
He said menthols when they're sick.
Yeah, I swear. You know, that's all I work with mostly is white people. I hate that motherfucker.
I think that's what mostly everybody work with. Mm-hmm. Unless you work at a black-owned business.
I'm weak, and that was the worst thing I ever did.
Oh, you worked at a black-owned business?
Motherfuckers like, I know you worked overtime, but we gonna save them 8 hours for you. So when you miss a day, you just use these 8 hours. You miss that day, what 8 hours? I don't know what you talking about, boy.
We ain't even got it.
Yeah. And then I messed my hand up and they laid me up. I was like, damn.
He said they laid me up.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, they like, well, you a liability.
Yeah, I was still trying to work though. That was the thing. I never turned down a slim. Hey, I'll take them on. Do some squares.
Next picture. They say this is real. I don't believe it, but
I feel like it is. White people kiss their dogs in the mouths.
But look at it though. It says, let me zoom in a little bit. Press the button to drop a cookie.
Yeah, you know you got them self-feeders.
So you call it like, so who called who? The dog called her, or she called the dog?
She called the dog. This lonely bitch here. You know, some people take it too far, man. You know, they be acting like they parents to their dogs and stuff. I'm like, I can't. Dog, but you know, dogs be licking on their testicles and stuff. You go let the dog eat it after you. I seen somebody sharing ice cream with their dog, bro. I'm like, no.
Yeah, see, certain affection is okay, but
don't kiss it. Don't put your mouth on the dog.
It's a line to it. Like,
you like dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's. How?
That's a lie. I mean, it's true, but you got to think about it. Like, okay, the dog mouth is still dirty, but it's just not as dirty as the humans.
Yeah.
They said it's dirtier. I mean, it's cleaner than the humans because our mouth would have more germs in it because of the more stuff we eat and be around and stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, this motherfucker just licking his asshole. Ain't no way his mouth is cleaner than mine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But it's kibbles. It ain't got all alcohol and, you know, Funyuns and...
I don't know about all that. I'm like...
Trap.
You know, they putting all the unmentable, you know, the dog food they eat, bro. They putting chicken bones in. I'm like, no. I'm sorry.
They got healthier dog food than they got for people.
With that blue buffalo.
Good food for people. Yeah, that blue diamond. And then there's some other stuff they got out now too. It's like straight rice and meat and stuff. I'm like,
I don't need nothing. I got to clean up after it right now.
You can make your dog a vegan now.
See, they should just let these animals be free like they wanted to be, man.
The crazy thing is, before Obamacare, they came out with dog insurance. Like your dog is insured, but you ain't.
It's pointless. I'm like, but you ain't trying to go spend $300 at this vet, though.
Treat your dog like a goldfish. You're like,
Nah, you got to put you down, flush you.
I'm just gonna let you live until you're on your last leg. I ain't got it.
I'll put you down. I'm humane.
It depends on what it is, though, man. It depends on what it is.
That mug got mane, ain't gotta go, bro. I'm sorry.
If it's like a rent, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened to the dog is cost like rent, I'm gonna have to go ahead and just
like who?
Like rent money.
Oh,
you spending rent money
on God.
Yeah.
It ain't even that. If I gotta spend $50 on a dog, I'm like,
I spent $50 to get him spayed or neutered.
Like I said, I don't even. I gotta clean up after right now.
You get their shots and all that.
Cool.
You gotta do all that to get them registered anyway.
Oh, cool.
Unless you just be a hood dude and just have a
dog. Yeah. I was raised in the country, man. Just have a dog, man. A dog will be a dog, man. Yeah, that's what I'm like, man. I ain't gotta get his dog no medicine. If God wants this dog to make it, it's gonna make it, man.
God wants the dog to make it.
That's why you see, I'm not thinking like this, and I got a dog at home. I ain't got no animals. I ain't got no kids, so I'm trying to keep it that way too. So I feel like it's possible. I don't want to have. Were your kids playing, or was it she was like, "Oh, I'm pregnant"?
First one was not playing.
I mean, but you had a feeling though. It wasn't like just out of nowhere. Oh, I'm pregnant.
I think the guy knows before the girl knows.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You had to have a feeling, bro.
I don't think all of it made it.
No,
all of it made it out.
Yeah.
Try to do the pull-out game. All of it made it out.
Yeah.
And then you just gotta wait and hope for the best. And then you find out.
Yeah, that was that plan B. This shit's so expensive though.
The second one, she didn't plan it, but I planned it.
No, I'm weak.
I just got out of jail. I just got out of jail, and I told her, like real talk. I told her like we gonna do this for like a week straight.
I'm weak.
And I wasn't lying. Like I've been missing it. You know, you locked down, man.
Never been to jail, nigga.
I'll be dang. I'll switch up and be gay.
Oh, wait.
You know what I'm saying? I'll wait.
Weak.
I can wait.
I'm weak.
I could wait, and I'll just wait patiently, like a monk, sitting there meditating the whole time. But the only thing that makes jail bad is nobody's getting nuts off, so everybody's testosterone levels high.
And just
and
frustration. Just frustration.
You mad because you in there on the case. You mad you ain't getting none. You know what I'm saying? You just live it. Like, but we're gonna go ahead and end it here, man.
All right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, man, we out.